Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. That's right, it's Wednesday. New review day here on the channel each and every Wednesday. That's what it's all about. Today in this episode, we're going to take a look at the 24th British and 26th American studio album by the legends that are the Rolling Stones. That's right. The Stones are back yet again with another new album. It's been many years since the last one, but I think anytime we get a new album from the Rolling Stones, it's a good thing. Because, these guys are like, most of them are in their 80s, right? Or pushing 80. Anytime rockers that old are still cranking out new music is a reason to celebrate. I'm going to do a totally separate episode on that, about how cool it is that our favorite aging rockers are still making new music. That's coming up in just a couple of days, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, back to the album. Hackney Diamonds is the name of the album. And no, I don't have my physical copy yet. It's amazing how hard it is sometimes to get like new CDs from, bands you love. If I don't have really, other than Rock Fantasy, which is 20 miles away, and Dark Side Records, which also like 20 miles away. I don't really have any place to buy music around here where I live. Even the department stores like Walmart and Target just don't have anything anymore. And I got nothing else. And if it's like, like Rock Fantasy specializes in mostly metal, Dark Side has a whole bunch of stuff. But, if you want something a little bit off the beaten path, you got to order it online. And you got to wait for it to arrive. And, I would have thought that it would be easy to get, my CD of this in like anywhere that sells even the smallest amount of new music, but not to be the case. Dark Side didn't have the CD in yet. This was Friday release day. I'm like, what's going on? None of the department stores have them. So I ordered it on Amazon. I'm waiting for it to arrive. It still hasn't gotten here yet, and I wanted to make sure I got this review in this week. So Hackney Diamonds is the brand new studio album. We've all probably seen the video for Angry, which came out, with a totally gorgeous Sydney Sweeney and the band rocking out in, true Rolling Stones fashion. So on this album, we got a dozen songs, and that's the first song. I really like Angry. It's kind of this snarling, upbeat rocker. Mix sounds great, lots of sinewy guitars. I'm not nuts about the drum sound on this one. They sound a little, a little kind of tinny, a little overly processed maybe. But otherwise, it's a strong, memorable song. I love the bass lines. I think it's really good. Great start to the album. Really, really good. Track number 2 is called Get Close. It's a catchy rocker. Would have fit on some girls, I think. It's got that kind of feel, that late 70s Stones feel. Love the chorus, great groove, really good song. Next up is Depending on You. Nice little ballad, another catchy chorus. Great slide guitar, nice use of strings, or maybe it's synthesizers doing that. It's got this kind of like heartland country rock flavor. Pretty good song, not too bad. Again, I'm noticing a trend here that the choruses so far early in the album are pretty memorable, which is important, right? Next up is Bite My Head Off, which features Mr. Paul McCartney on fuzz bass. How cool is that? Good upbeat rocker. I think Mick sounds really nasty and angry here, as if he was like 40 years younger than he actually is, right? Loads of slashing lead guitar from Ronnie on this. Great song. Really, really like Bite My Head Off a lot. Then we got Whole Wide World. Decent enough song. Catchy chorus. Not a great song. Not bad, though, but the chorus is good. Dreamy Skies is up next. Here you got this kind of like acoustic, bluesy, country rocker, more slide guitar. This one doesn't do a lot for me. I kind of like some of the Stones 70s stuff where they did these type of kind of like country rock, bluesy, acoustic slide guitar type things. This one it hasn't really hit me yet. But the chorus is kind of catchy. For those of you who wonder, I've listened to this album online a number of times so far. That's what I'm reviewing often, but I can't wait for my physical copy. That's what it's all about. So yeah, Dreamy Skies, not too bad. It's not really my cup of tea, but the chorus is kind of nice once again. Mess It Up, I really like Mess It Up a lot. Fun, funky rocker, cool guitar licks, great grooves, and Mick, once again, sounding really good on the vocals. I mean, he's hitting all the marks for me on this album from a vocal perspective. Live by the Sword, got Elton John on piano. Bill Wyman and Charlie Watts are on this song as well. They got a recording with Charlie before he passed. Bill sounds great on here. It's another fun, upbeat, snarling, Stonesy type rocker with lots of swagger, lots of guitar firepower. Again, Mick is just killing it on the vocals. Really like Live by the Sword. Driving Me Too Hard. Here, another more kind of laid back, kind of like country rock, twangy guitars. Still kind of catchy. Again, not one of my favorites on here, but well done. And then you got Tell Me Straight, which has Keith on lead vocals. I'm not digging this one at all. It's really bluesy and mellow, and I think easily my least favorite song on here. And, Keith was never the greatest singer, but he's really showing his age on the vocals on here. Just this one just doesn't do it for me at all. Like I said, easily my least favorite one on here. Then you got Sweet Sounds of Heaven, which features Lady Gaga and Stevie Wonder, I guess, on keyboards. Slow, bluesy, almost gospel type number, but the vocals are great. And man, Lady Gaga sounds terrific. Absolutely terrific. So yeah, cool song for the vocals. Just really, really well done. And then the last track number 12, is Rolling Stone Blues. Swampy old Delta blues, dark, whiskey-soaked, acoustic guitars. You got the Mick playing the harmonica. I'm not a harmonica guy, but I can deal with it in this song because it's good, dark, old school, swampy Louisiana Delta blues, right? And it's a good one. It's a great way to kind of end the album. So so overall, a dozen songs. I would say 3 or 4 aren't really doing a ton for me. The rest, though, is really, really good. So, I don't see any reason why Hackney Diamonds can't get an easy 3.5 out of 5 star from me. Maybe bordering on a 4. I think it's easily, I like Bridges to Babylon. I like a lot of the albums that they've done in more recent times, the last 20, 30 years, right? Because it's not like they put out a lot of albums in the last 20, 30 years. I would say Hackney Diamonds, for the most part, is really upbeat, energetic, and rocking, and some of the catchiest stuff they've written in a long time. So, I'm tempted to say this is a 4 out of 5, but it's easily a 3.5, maybe 3.75. I don't normally do these 7.5s and things like that, but that might be the most fair. This is really good for a bunch of guys this old. This is a rockin' album for the most part, and they really have upped their game from a songwriting perspective, because most of these songs, even some of the tracks that don't really do a lot for me, they have really good choruses, and they are pretty memorable. So I think this is a really good, solid late period album from the Rolling Stones. I dig it quite a bit, and hopefully you've had a chance to check it out. Let us know what you think of Hackney Diamonds down in the comments below, and I'm waiting for my CD copy. It's supposed to be here, I think, tomorrow or Thursday or something like that. So, but I wanted to get this review done tomorrow. It is Wednesday. Sorry. Yeah, guess what? I didn't record this on Wednesday. It should be here either sometime later today or tomorrow or Friday or something like that. So, So there you have it. Let us know what you think of Hackney Diamonds down in the comments below, and visit us on the web at www.seaoftranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, get the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, as well as our merch page. So thanks in advance for all your support there, and our Cameo page as well. Forgot to mention that. And we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.